Football feels so special to me because whenever I'm out there, it just feels like I'm like on a different planet. Like nothing can touch me. I feel great. Whenever the ball's in the air, I know I'm gonna come down with it. Like if I don't come down with it, no one will. Like it's just like a different feeling. My eyes get big. Like my heart starts racing. It's like it's supposed to be my hands. I just gotta go get it.
Every time I see you, you make my heart say,
Neat Productions.
I would describe myself as like a fun person, fun to be around. I like to be around friends, family. I'm just a cool person. Like nothing really rattles me too much. I just try to be friends with everybody, be cool with everybody. Just a genuine, nice person.
AJ growing up was a energetic kid, very well mannered, but a lot of energy. Always wanted to do something. Always wanted to stay busy. You know, whether it was playing football, basketball, or whatever sport was in season, he was always very active.
As a kid growing up, AJ was very serious about what he wanted to do, very adventurous. He was playful, and he was very emotional. He always cared about people and how every time we saw people on the street that wanted money, he wanted to make sure we gave them something. Or he always, as a little boy, always opened doors for people. So he was always just a little caring little boy. So I always knew that he had a good heart.
First started playing organized football when he was about 3 years old. He played flag football at the time.
My dad played football in college. He really got me into it when I was about 3 years old, and I just always loved the game since then.
I reached a point in my life where I could care less what anybody thinks. Not a man on this earth that can judge me, continue living life as a free soul.
I was very excited when he decided he wanted to play football. He was a little kid with a lot of energy, and I thought he'd be a good football player.
The first time he got hit, I threw up because I felt like I got hit. I wanted to put him in some bubble wrap. I did not want him to play football. I didn't want him hurt. I never wanted him to be on the football field, to be honest. And if I could put him in some bubble wrap right now, I would. But I know I can't do that.
My real like motivation factor is my grandma. She passed away a couple years ago. She never really got to see me play football. I wish she could, but she really was always there for me. I call her all the time.
AJ and his grandmother they had a real close relationship. They talked a lot on the phone because she was living in Memphis. There was a lot of phone conversations.
So she was one that she would have AJ crawl up in bed with her and they would watch the Disney Channel. She was a sports person, so she always watched basketball, football. AJ, did you see that game? Did you see those Tigers, Memphis State Tigers? So they would talk a lot about that.
He had a Uncle Tommy, which was his grandmother's brother. He was just one of those type of uncles that was always teasing him, making fun of him, not in a bad way, but just kind of making him laugh. But he was a big fan of AJ as well. And then he had a auntie, Brenda, which was his other aunt.
She always cheered him on in anything and always told him to be the best that he could be, and always told him that he was good at anything he wanted to do and he was going to be special.
I write my granny's name, my uncle, and my cousin Brenda. They all three of them died like around the same time, and that's really why I wear number 3. If anything bad like really happens, or I make a mistake, or I'm just really not feeling myself, I just look at my tape and then I look up. I rub the number 3 on my jersey, and then it kind of gets me back going, get my mind back right.
I don't think that he was ready for what was going to be happening, because she died in August. My Uncle Tommy died in September, and his grandmother died in October. That was 90 days of 3 pillars in our family gone.
Those 3, like they meant a lot to me at that time, and it was just really sad when they all went and left me at the same time. It was a really hard 3 months for me. Yeah, I just sometimes come out here, think about my grandma, everything. I just think about everything. I don't really know. I just think like if she was here now, like what would she say? Like how she would react. Like sometimes I just wish I could have like a day with her just to be able to talk to her again. But fortunately that can't happen, but I just try to talk to her myself, I guess, and then act like she's talking to me. She's always like to see her grandkids excel and do the best they can, and probably one of her grandkids that is really doing well for himself right now. So I'll tell her I love her. Hopefully it was a day that she could come watch a game or something, because she's never ever seen me play football before. And I play football for her. Every time I go out there, every time I work out, everything is for her. So, yeah.